First at 10, the city of Washington is addressing concerns around part of the Peterson building, also known as the Grace Martin Harwell Senior Center, possibly being the new home to a museum. Now, on your sides, Caitlin Richards is digging deeper into this. So, Caitlin, what can you tell us about this tonight?
Courtney, some people who are living in Washington are wanting answers to questions they have after hearing about the project in the Senior Center. I spoke to someone who lives in Beaufort County as well as a city official to get answers.
We would look at something.
Washington City Manager Jonathan Russell says it was around 18 months ago when the city began looking at the possibility of having the second floor of the Senior Center as a museum. But people say that floor is used for many things, such as book clubs, activities, counseling, healthcare information, and more.
People began to kind of get upset and start to think, well, if they close down the top floor, they're going to come after us for all of the activities that we have within the building.
That's when Breed looked into documentation for the project to make sure it's focused only on the second floor. Still, a big question many wonder is why the Senior Center is an option.
Because it's a historic building. We were looking at a space needs analysis on how many square feet we would need, whether it was ADA compliant, parking that's available. There were several things that were taken into consideration.
Russell says they've received 2 bids, but they're not obligated to move forward at this point. People also wonder why they didn't know about the process of this project until only recently.
We've had some discussions publicly about this at council meetings. That's reflected in some minutes from previous meetings. But again, it's really premature at this time.
Russell says they're not trying to replace the Senior Center or close it in any manner. Breed says a planned meeting with Russell will hopefully confirm there are no plans to utilize the space for what it's used for currently.
We just want them to say no, and that if they come up with an idea, that everyone's more involved.
I also reached out to Mayor Donald Sadler, who says any lingering concerns should be addressed during a special public meeting. That meeting is taking place tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock at the Senior Center. In studio, Caitlin Richards, 9 on your side.
Caitlin, thank you.